Live on 2K Sports, we'll see Brooklyn taking on Richmond. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Brooklyn now, Carter is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Harden in the 2 spot. Here's LeBron. Pass to Olajuwon. Over in the corner, Rose. Stolen by Westbrook. It's deflected. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And it's blocked. That's a little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Harden the pass to Carter. Back to Harden. Bosh kicks to Harden.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now. That's for sure.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Brooklyn on defense. 4-point game. Olajuwon with a screen on Westbrook. There's the dish to James. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon the pass to Chambers. Olajuwon with it. Gasol covering. Durant dishes to Olajuwon. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Olajuwon's got his first 2 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the 1 miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Rose passes to Chambers. To the middle. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now, here is Olajuwon. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And here's Rose. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. No good from Durant.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task.
Stop here for Brooklyn. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kobe kicks to Wall. It's Durant with the drive. And that one's good.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Rose dishes to Durant. Chambers with a screen on Kobe. Goes up off the pick. And then Durant with the dunk. Outside Mullen. He kicks it to Bryant. The pass to Nowitzki. Good D by Olajuwon.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to...
Gortat's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Kobe. Outside, Mullen.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
What a play! Simply... On the way when we come back. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
We've got Steph Curry. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And for Brooklyn, Curry can't get it to go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The shot by Wade, wide open. Here's Anthony. And a foul on the shot. And Richmond making a change here. Love's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Wade's checked in. And the jam by Stephen Curry. No good. That would have tied it. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. The dunk and the foul. So it's Richmond now. Rose with the ball. There's a screen. Pass to Chambers. 3 seconds left. Yes, and it's Rose.
Points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
They've got Anthony Davis. Steph Curry's out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Anthony. So that's a great Popovich. Starts the second half. And finished off by Davis.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Outside for Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne. Harden kicks to Westbrook. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's good. Curry's got 8 points.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away. Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And really deep three that time. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for Richmond.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
They push it up 4 on 3. Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Richmond leading by 9. .146 left to play here in the third. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Curry kicks to Davis. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Another 3 for Richmond.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's Anthony. He has 5. Davis kicks to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And another basket from Richmond.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Carter for 3. The offensive rebound. Gasol passes to Bosch. Carter can't get that one to fall.
He's been wayward and just... Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And, you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, and you can't allow, if you're the opponent, to have that guy continue to beat you in that manner on the backboard.
He feeds it to Westbrook. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Ball out there with Bryant. Then it's Mullen. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. Chambers can't make the basket.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Brooklyn trails by 12. Outside Mullen. This one for 3. The shot is off. And Richmond will go the other way with it. Rose goes in. Chambers can't make the basket.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Brooklyn. It's stolen by Elijah Wan. Ball going up court.